I want to start by saying it's hot as fucking Missouri. So don't mind this van. I got stuff to do after this. I'm not trying to melt this off. Y'all see, I got this. It is very, very, very hot in Missouri. And the skin is on. Oh my goodness. Now, seriously, what I actually want to say is thank you guys so much for supporting the first video. See, I'm too excited. The first video that I ever posted on YouTube has about 12,000 views right now. And I literally posted that 3 weeks ago, just with the anticipation of helping someone else out, and also just, you know, sharing my journey to inspire other people, not only trans women, but shoot, someone else that wants to have a gender affirming procedure. You know, it's something it's a universal message, but to have that many people, it's crazy. Thank you guys so much for the support. I'm so sorry for waiting so long to post this, because that was a surgery that I had back in June. It's now August, so I'm 2 months post-op now. Two months post-op. My birthday just passed. I went to see Beyonce. I just moved back on campus. So I had a lot going on, and I wasn't really in a space where I could find the time to record. Yeah, it was a bit too much. But I'm here, and I think I know that this video is going to be more detail about everything, because I kind of left a lot out. I was kind of just going. I'm ready to sit down and talk about all the stuff that I'm sure you guys are wondering. So tune in. That a lot of people are wondering, because I mentioned in the first video that I was supposed to have not several, but 2 things done in the procedure. When I initially spoke to, at my consultation with the surgeon, which her name is Dr. Jenna Luker. She is located in Detroit, Michigan, which I know a lot of people were, you know, probably worried about. Well, not worried, but like wondered about that too. So Dr. Jenna Luker, it's going to be right there, located in Detroit, Michigan. I'm not sure if she's referral, but she is with Henry Ford Health System. So that's Dr. Jenna Luker. Y'all, this hair, I'm feeling this vibe. Let me not get off track. So, I am going to let a clip play from my consultation that really goes through all the like requirements and expectations. I wasn't able to post that, add that into the first one because there was so much going on. I'm so new to this editing stuff, y'all. I'm really so new to this, so bear with me. Please bear with me. So it'll start now. You answered all of them.
Okay. Last time you were here, did we go through like the whole spiel about implants? Okay. So, you know when you see a new medication on like TV, there'll be like all the fine print, like this can happen. Same thing with implants. It's a foreign body that I'm putting in your body. There are risks. Those risks are small. And, you know, sometimes when I give this speech, I'm like, why would anyone ever get an implant, right? They're like, after I just told them all this. But most of these things are extremely rare. And if they do happen, I know as long as you and I have a relationship, you come back, I will help you, we will get it taken care of. So hopefully that gives you some peace of mind. Biggest thing is risk of rupture. It's less than 1% a year. It used to be that they would say at like 10 years you should have your implants replaced.
Right.
Not necessarily the case now, but you should at least have them evaluated. Mm-hmm. Saline implants, which we're not using for you, they, excuse me, they rupture in salt water, your body absorbs it, you would notice right away. Silicone is like a gummy bear. If it ruptures, it doesn't like seep out into your tissue. It stays right where it is. So the only way you would know is if you had imaging to show you, or you had like some other problem to where you had an imaging done.
Okay.
So the recommendations now for this type of augmentation is in 5 years, you either get an ultrasound or an MRI to evaluate for rupture. Okay? Insurance usually covers it, but sometimes they don't. So that's just, you know, something you have to know. The other risk is something called capsular contracture.
That graph goes on the off.
Great.
And then these are the soonest dates for both of these locations.
Okay. Cottage, we can do it on June 21st.
Okay.
Think about it. Okay.
No. Yeah, June 21st.
Okay. Capsular contracture. So, foreign body inside of your body creates a scar around it. Most women It's soft, you don't notice it. Some women, we don't really know why, that scar can become thickened and hard and be uncomfortable. The treatment for that is to have your implants removed. Doesn't mean you can't have new ones put in, it just means we have to address that scar. Okay? They think that there's like a subclinical infection, meaning you have an infection, but it's not, your body clears it. It's not severe enough to where you're getting fevers and all of this, and it creates an inflammatory reaction. Again, it's rare, but it can happen, so something you need to know about. There's a couple of very rare cancers that are associated with implants.
Girl, don't say that.
One of them is ALCL. It's only been found in women that have had textured implants. I don't use textured implants. Most people don't use them anymore, but because it's something that we don't know a lot about, we have to tell you, okay? The other thing is something called squamous cell. Similar situation. It would be like it's similar to skin cancer, but in the setting of a breast implant. Both of those present with fluid around your implant, like later on, like months to years after you've had them. So if that were to ever happen where you notice your implant is more swollen out of nowhere, you gotta call me and get in to be seen. I don't put in drains because they're usually not necessary. Sometimes fluid can form around the implant that needs to be aspirated, but that's a rare risk. What questions do you have? That's it?
Yeah.
Okay. If anything comes up, you send me a mind chart message.
Do I have a question?
Yeah.
So basically, since it's on the 21st, I just stopped vape because I do vape, but just stop now.
You fibber.
I didn't put.
You said I don't smoke. I said no vape,
You
no
said
visual.
listen. I'm not going to anymore, but I have in like the past 2 weeks. It's not as consistent, but I've literally stopped.
What's in the vape? What are you vaping?
It's the
like CBD?
No, it's not weed.
Okay.
It's the non-nicotine ones. You know, the ones they have with nicotine, the ones they have without the nicotine.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what's in it?
It's not nicotine. So.
What is today?
But that was like,
30.
I know for a fact it was like, I want to say like 2 weeks ago. Because I just
don't do it anymore.
Okay.
I'll test your urine the week of your surgery. If it comes back that you have nicotine, I can't do it. If it comes back clear, then we're good. Okay?
I'm not gonna have nicotine.
Just making sure. I mean, I test everyone. I'm not saying I don't trust you, but if you have it in your system, which you can get in your system from secondhand too, if you're sitting in the car with other people.
Right. Okay.
So just stay away from everybody, because you gotta heal. The worst thing that can happen, I know, like right now you're like, I want these implants and I want you to have them, but if you risk losing them, then we're shit out of luck, right?
Right. Exactly.
We can't do it again. You know. So I'm okay if you're telling me 2 weeks ago you did it, because we're looking at 3 weeks from now for surgery, so that's a total of, it's fine.
Right.
Okay? All right. Do you want to see implants?
What about liquor? Can I drink liquor?
You can drink liquor.
I know it's Pride Month tomorrow. Lit, you know.
Don't smoke. Do you want to see implants? Okay. I don't.
So I'm sure you guys just heard pretty much everything, but you guys still are wondering what procedures I was actually supposed to get. So I was initially supposed to get was supposed to have like lipo or like fat grafting, I guess that's what they call it, and just a breast augmentation. I ended up only getting the breast augmentation because once I had woke up off the anesthesia, from the anesthesia being under, it's actually a good feeling, I'm not gonna lie. She said that I didn't need it because she noticed with trans patients that sometimes you can see the bag, like if you move your arms and flex your arms and stuff like that. But in that case, she said that they looked extremely natural, which they literally do. I guess I can show you guys really quick. I still have my little bra on, but yeah, they look very, 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 very natural. I'm still stuck wearing my support bra. Literally. It's killing me, y'all. It's killing me. I've always had dark underarms because I shaved and never exfoliated, but I'm learning now. Don't read me. But like, it just left like, you sweat and you have to wash these bras, like you have to. But I'm in Missouri, it's hot here. We're not by a body of water, so it's always humid and hot. So I'm sweating, and that sweat is just building up in my pores. And I wasn't exfoliating at the time because I was too scared. Literally, I was way too scared. because it still was so tight. Like, it's only been 2 months. It's literally only been 2 months. Also, the pictures. I know you guys are, my phone is dead. My other phone is dead. And, but the pictures turned out great. The theme was, Janet Jackson. It was her cover for Rolling Stone. I love me some Janet Jackson. That was the only way to do it. Listen. Janet Jackson was the only way. Was literally the only way to do that. It was perfect. Well, I thought my lips look cakey. It doesn't. Now, on to the fun part. As I mentioned, I did not get any, what is it? What did I not get? Any fat grafting or lipo or whatever, because I was worried about that, because I'm like, I'm gonna really be, you know, but yeah. So the size of it, first of all, let me pull it out right now. First and foremost, hopefully I still got it, because I done lost my wallet like 3 times, y'all. Literally 3 times. I still have it. So basically, once you have I guess I didn't know this, but once you have surgery and you have once you have a breast augmentation, they give you this card. It has the doctor's information on it, and it also tells you the size that you got. So if you guys can see, I got, what does that say? If it will focus. Anyway, I got 340 cc of memory gel, which that's a silicone implant on the left and on the right. I'm glad they put 2 the same sizes, because I wanted twins. Identical twins, not fraternal twins. So yes, I definitely got that. And so I guess I just hold on to this for the rest of my life. I don't know. It's just important information. Like, what if I got to a car accident or something and they need to have some type of immediate health information on me, like just in case I had surgery or something, I'll always hold on to this. So yeah, 340 cc's. I wanted something definitely extremely natural, because I'm an aspiring model. So I know if you do too big, they'll be like, we can't sign you. Speaking of modeling, I just took some headshots out, because that's something that I want to do. Like, you know, full time. That was hard. Dang. Full time, definitely. So this is the important part that I'm sure everyone is wondering about. Everyone is wondering about. How much did I pay? And I'm not going to be the girl that gatekeeps, because I've noticed that I've watched other YouTube videos on how when people got their breast augmentation, no one ever talks about how much they paid for it. And I'm not going to be the girl that gatekeep, but I'm going to keep it real. I didn't pay. No. I didn't pay at all. You want to know who did pay? Take a guess. Give you like 5 seconds. Maybe you should comment it. If you're watching this right now, comment it. My insurance paid for it. I know that's so shocking, especially because I just said that I'm in Missouri, but I am not from Missouri. I'm from Detroit, Michigan, which is a more liberal state. So that being said, they have programs that are federally funded that can assist trans people addressing gender dysphoria. So it was a very, 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 very long process. And I don't really want to go too deep into that, because I feel like that's a safe space for me to talk about with other trans women. So if you ever need that information, please, 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 please don't hesitate to reach out to me. If you're in the northern states, I can help you. That's not really an issue, but it is a long process. I had to wait about almost 2 years, because you have to have the right kind of insurance. You have to do your research on the surgeon. You have to make sure that they're board certified. All of those things really, 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 really go into account. I'm also gonna insert a before and after picture in here, probably right now. That is what I had before, which was that day. Y'all seen it, and now this is what I have after. I guess it's good to mention now that I can only feel this nipple. I can't feel this nipple at all. I literally, I cannot. I don't know. Like, I've been squeezing it. I've been massaging most of the time. Sometimes I forget. Sometimes I take the compression bar off because it could be too much for me. Way too much for me. So, child, I'm just really learning how to navigate having breasts now, honestly. Like, it's something that's really weird for me. Really, really, really weird for me. I don't know. It's something that that I couldn't dare to dream of, but I actually went and got it. And I want to be that example for everyone, that if you want to go do something that seems impossible, it's not impossible. You can make it happen. If there's a will, there's a way. Like, I've always been told that growing up. If there's a will, there's a way. And I just took that statement and applied it to the situations that mattered the most to me. And I made it happen, all by myself. Like, I went through this journey mostly by myself, traveling state to state, changing my insurance, having evaluations done. It's been a lot, but you can make it happen as long as you commit to it. So all my sisters watching this, you can definitely do it. I promise you, you can definitely do it. It's hard, but you got it. This band is taking me out, y'all, but I'm not trying to sweat this off. I am not trying to sweat this off at all. Also, now, they haven't really dropped yet, but they will one of these days. It takes like 3 months up until a year, which is perfectly fine. I've noticed cleavage come in just a little bit, but like the space like isn't that big. Like, even I'll show you. Like, you see how it's just like all kind of like pushed together right now. Like, usually when I take my compression bar off, it's like kind of like right, like something like that. Like, ouch. Even like right now it's sore. I think that the compression bar has a lot to do with it still being sore and making my outfits look ugly, but it's okay. I can't wait until this is over. So yes, still dropping, still in the process of dropping, definitely. I guess YouTube has shorts, so I guess, post a little shorts. Yeah, YouTube shorts. Yeah, you know what I'm getting. I can post a little update there. I'm still learning how to work YouTube. I'm still learning how to work YouTube, so y'all please bear with me, definitely. But titty still dropping. I don't know what I want to name her. Like, is it like Tia and Tamara, or is it like, I don't know, like, give me a name for the girls, because the girls look good and I feel like the twins need a name. I'm not good with naming certain things like body parts, so help me out. I know girls be naming their girls. I don't know, like Delicious and Eatable, or I don't know, y'all. I really, really want to say thank you to everyone that has, I guess, supported me. I guess a view is a support for me. I wasn't expecting that much feedback, and I'm forever grateful for you guys. I swear I'm forever grateful for every last person that viewed it, every last person that commented with positivity, and I seriously thank you guys so much. I guess YouTube can be something that can be an outlet for me now. I do a lot, so just be on the lookout for more from me, definitely. And thank you guys so much for tuning in and supporting me. I have one more video coming. I had a few more videos coming because this is something I actually like doing now. So just be on the lookout for that. You guys stay beautiful. You guys stay safe and continue to be yourselves. And to my sisters watching this, I love you so much. And you got it, girl. If you want it, guess what? You got to go get it. It's only right. Go and get it. Go and get it. Thank you guys so much again. And I'll see you guys around on here.